The title is I Found My Sweet Spot. Please welcome Daphne.
Toastmasters, table topics master and guest. I found my sweet spot. But I found my sweet spot in the least likely place. Robert found his sweet spot. So you might be wondering, what is that sweet spot? It's that place where you know that it brings you so much joy and passion. That's the sweet spot. As Robert described, it made him a better person. So the sweet spot is that place that will make you a better person. My journey in my sweet spot began once I decided to be a licensed cosmetologist. This journey began 39 plus years ago. It's been an amazing journey because I've had the opportunity to meet some of the most amazing, remarkable people. And I'm going to share some of those stories with you. And I'm going to start with a little young lady, and her name is Faith. When Faith's grandmother brought her to me, she said, "Help me with her hair. She's got so much hair. I don't know what to do with it. If you don't do it, what am I going to do?" Faith was yet 2 years old.
Oh.
She was so little, but she had so much hair. So we sat her on a little booster seat. Now Faith is in college.
Oh.
I've watched Faith grow up through the years. And that name Faith, it suits her very well. She's a very strong, passionate young lady, and she's found her sweet spot as well. She plays the organ and the piano, and she handles Sunday school with adults. She's the teacher. That's Faith. But then there's one more. Because in the business that I'm in, we have all ages. And it's also a very diverse salon. So I'm going to talk to you about Joni. When I met Joni, the first thing she said was, "I hate red hair." My husband hates red hair. And one time my hair was red and nobody liked it. So I'm like, "Oh, no problem. I got you, Joni." Well, when I was finished, Joni had red hair. And she had guests coming that weekend.
Oh, jeez.
I felt so small, and I just knew she would never come back again. Ring. Hello? Is she okay? Okay. That was Joni's husband. He wanted to tell me that Joni had a heart attack. Oh. And Joni wanted to make sure that I knew that she would be back for her appointment. But it wasn't because of the red hair. Joni was one of the people that inspired me in life. She had MS, and she would come into the salon and she would always be upbeat and happy and kind to everyone. And she would always share with me stories about life. She said, "I already told my kids, when I go, they're not getting anything." She said, "I sat them down and I said, this is yours, this is yours, this is yours, and we're going to spend the rest." I think that's wisdom. And it's wisdom that came from Joni. And because it came from Joni, that's very special to me. Joni left here about 6 years ago. And And there's always that little place in my heart that holds Joan. And then there was Kathleen. I got her too at about 5 years old. Another head full of hair. And Mom is like, help me with this hair. Kathleen was one of the voice of reason for me as I grew with my project that I work on with disadvantaged youth. I needed some insight from a younger person on how to work with teens, because I had Kathleen and I watched her grow all the way up through the teenage years. And we would dialogue when she'd come in, and she would always walk in and everyone was her best friend. And she would always notice any changes that went on in the salon. Oh, Miss Daphne, I like what you did with the floors. Did you change the wall color? That is a beautiful clock over there. That would be Kathleen. When she walked into the room, the whole room lit up. And as she matured, I asked her, why don't you have tattoos? Or why have you tried alcohol? What are your thoughts and feelings on that? And her response to me was, have you ever seen a bumper sticker on a Mercedes? That's the kind of person Kathleen was. And I say was because she left us also, very young age, 19. You would never have known that she had sickle cell anemia. She was always upbeat and excited. And that was another sweet spot for me that helped me to know and to understand that it's important to live each day as it comes. And I want to share with you another person. Her name was Eleanor. Eleanor was 96 years old. But she was a firecracker. When she would come into the salon, we would talk, and we would talk, and we would talk for hours. We could talk about anything. I learned so much from Eleanor about life, about friends, and the importance of family. Toastmasters, I encourage you to find your sweet spot. I found mine at an unlikely place, the place I work. Who would have thought that that would be the sweet spot? Perhaps yours where you work, but find your sweet spot. Thank you.